Madness creations. Hi, everybody. Don't forget live chat. Thank you. What's happening? Happy Resurrection Day. Hi, Pug Mama. I'm going to try something different. I have all these dried flowers. It's going to be a one and only. It's going to be a one and only. Happy Easter, Katie. Hi, Libra Girl Forever. Same to you. It's a glorious day. Hi, hey, creepy chick. You're gonna spring clean, all right. Medina. I'm good. Having a wonderful day. Hi, Tammy. Look at these little dried flowers. I'm gonna attempt something. Oh. Get in there. Get in there, little flowers. Boy, they bounce around. Huh. You can they push each other out of the way. I'm gonna try to make a waterfall with flowers. We'll see what happens. I'm all about that bass. All about that bass. Hi, Linda. Non-flower power. Hello, everybody. We're gonna put some flowers in there. Easter flowers. Gotta move them around so they don't get stuck. There you go. Same to you, Peach Blossom. Hi, Blazy Crafter. Trying something new here. Yeah. I was inspired by spring. We gotta drop some this way. We gotta make them even. There we go. Go. Hanging together. These two are clinging together. There we go. I separated them. Go. Go. There you go. Okay, we need some over this way. How was your day? Did you spend it with family? I see Foodie's all alone. Didn't get invited to Easter, huh? You spawn of Satan. Anywho. I think the family's done with you and your shenanigans. It's pretty sad when your own family's done with you. Oh, well, what are you gonna do, Foodie? Maybe by happenstance, you'll get back to the Middle East where you belong. There you go. I need some pretty mint-colored ones. Did you see her title of her video? Trying to rage bait Christians? Can you imagine being so jealous that Jesus gets a day that you have to make it about yourself? That is some spawn of Satan shit right there. Facts. Pathetic. Happy Easter, Veronica. I wonder how many of her followers are Christian. Does it sit well with them? Probably not. They're probably all spawns. Seriously. Ooh, yellow. We need yellow. But she was getting called out in her chat, so that's good. You know what's wild is no Christian or even non-faith have insulted her faith religion, but it's really not her religion. She uses it for content, but she's not a believer in anything. Anything. So she likes to rage bait, but nobody's ever disrespected any of her, you know, eat or any of it. Nobody. But the first chance she got, she has no religion. She said it, secular. She said secular Sunday in her title. That means not a part of anything, including religion. She knew exactly what she was doing. She did it on purpose. And then she waited for people. I think she was trying to get the reaction channels, but she got her own chat. She was like, oh my God, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Keep eating, foodie. Shh. Eat. Eat, my dear. You look malnourished. Eat. Shh. She's going to end up alone. She is alone today. Her family's eating ham, going to church together. She is completely alone. Good job, Salah. You've managed to have her ousted by her own family. Look at you winning, Salah. She said her mom wasn't, her mom always does Easter. She's just not invited. Bet she's not invited. They're all sitting around eating. Yeah, I know. I seen all that, gal. Yep. We talked about it. Now, whether, yeah, I guess we'll see. Hopefully he's not using it as mockery. Hopefully. You'll know by his fruits. You'll know by his fruits. Let's see how he goes going forward. We cannot be deceived. We're getting there. I'm going to create like, no. They're lightweight, so I gotta stick to lightweight. Maybe because these are dots. Let me see what I want to do. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna do this. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, hold on. We gotta still keep doing what we're doing here. Anyway, that's up to God. That's his journey. I told you God will reveal himself to those that he calls his children. But the descendants of evil, there's no place for them. They will be cast. They will be cast into the fire forever. Forever. Amen. I'm loving these flowers. Please work. Please work. I need some purple. There we go. Purple. More purple. Purple. Purple, like, there's very few purple, so we gotta find them. There you go. Purple. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. Yeah, she was being disrespectful, but big shocker. Ah. I'm not going to react to her today. I'm going to let Jesus have his day. Hi, my Smokey. What else is new, right? Oh, and I do have pretty flowers to put on the lid. I do. There's a little white one. This will be pretty when I'm done. Promise. It's going to be a flower pot. But I want to do a waterfall of flowers. I hope it works. I hope it works. Thank you, Katie. Thumbs up are always good. Yeah, I don't think Foodie got invited to Easter, so she's in a bad mood. Nobody came and got her. They're all eating ham and praising Jesus. And she sits there. She's in a pissy mood. She's like, I think I'll rage bait some Christians. Not today. Not today, Satan. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. We're living in the glory today. Were you guys mad when you seen her mocking Christianity? Huh? She definitely wanted to be with family. It's called food. She doesn't have genuine love. You get that, right? It's about what can you do for me? And cooking is at the top of the list. Top of the list. You're just at church thinking how miserable she is? Yeah. Yeah, not today, Satan. It's too bad her chat's not full of a bunch of heathens, because they were giving her shit. Like, why would you say that to Christians? Blah, blah, blah. It was great. And then she had to keep trying to backtrack it as if she didn't know what she was doing. I don't know, guys. I don't really know things. No shit. She don't anger any of us. Judgment Day's around the corner, foodie. She hasn't even studied Islam. She has no idea. No, she's definitely not worth my energy. Comedy, yeah, for comedy's sake, absolutely. Spawn. She's a spawn. She dances in the dark. Got a tickle in my throat. I don't know how many I want to put in. I mean, that could be enough. But I think they would just sit down here. Yeah, she wasn't invited to Easter dinner. Where they're like, we're sorry. But no. Can you imagine Smee saying, oh, we're not doing Easter this year. Smee always cooks for Easter. Remember she said the same thing about Christmas, but they ended up doing Christmas. Yeah. And she only went because she was mad at Salah, per usual. But she definitely didn't get invited to the resurrection of Jesus. Facts. And she's pissy. Oh, did the girl. You'll be okay. Just lay in your funk for day 4. What'd she wear that pajama shirt for? 4 days? She's depressed because Salah's ignoring her. Ay, ay, ay. What a show. What a show you put on, foodie. At your own expense. Could not be me. I wonder if Katie's going to rehab today. Supposedly. Do you guys think Katie's going to rehab today? She's wearing PJ shirt and pants. 4 days straight. That means no shower. No shower. Woof. Woof. Nasty. That place must stink. You don't think she is? I'm wondering. It's going to take everything she's got in her to go. You know what I'm thinking? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the guy she's with, right? Brian, whatever his name is. I'm thinking, because she wants to go, but she's afraid to go. We know that. Blah, blah, blah. Anyone would be, right? Let's be honest. Because you got to give up everything you found as comfort for the last bajillion years, right? I'm thinking Ryan said, because she's looking at him because he got money. You know that. You think he wants her out, huh? You think he's going to boot her and her animals? Listen, Brian Ryan. I want Dookie Dukes. I'll drive and get him. You start giving her animals away. I don't think he will. But anyway, I think he told her he would not get her a set of teeth until she got sober. That's what I think. Because she ain't got any teeth left in her head. She's literally gluing plastic clip-ins to, I think there's 2 teeth left in her head, which is absolutely heartbreaking. At 38 years old. Is that from the liquor? What causes that? I mean, they all rotted and fell out of her head. Oh my God. What nightmares are made of. And she wants teeth because hell, she can't even eat. She can't. She tries. But I don't know what causes that. Yeah. They all rotted and fell out. And is that what acidic alcohol and cigarettes do that? All liquor turns to sugar. All liquor. Well, she lost the weight and then put it back on because I believe, because she had 2 ulcers, and after the first ulcer literally almost killed her, they said if this happens again, we're going to mend this, but if it happens again and you continue to drink, it's going to happen again. Like, it's terminal at that point. They said, if this happens again, we're going to reverse your surgery, which means they're going to take the stomach out from under the hiding and reattach it. And I believe that's what they did, and that's why she can eat more now. They told her, and it did happen again. A year later, she burst her stomach. Yeah, pretty much. Alcohol causes gum disease, tooth decay, and bone damage. Whoa. Woo. That shit's no joke. And she drinks like a half gallon a day. Probably more, because she's not working. So now she's like waking up and drinking, I guess. She used to before, morning till night. She admitted it. So I don't know. Frightening. Frightening, I say. I want to see what happens. Okay. I don't feel like I have enough. I want both sides. Okay, so we want a little bit more here. I hope she goes. I could see the fear in her eyes last night. And I felt like she was definitely going to be driven there. But what do I know? I just don't think Brian would let her lie about that. He's not a cuck. He's like, it's almost like she kind of fears disappointing him, I would imagine, because it's the only thing she's got now. She's lost everything. But you can sense he has rules. You can sense he has rules. And I'm thinking that he probably told her, because we know she's been wanting new teeth. It is terrible. It is. I heard once it gets a hold of you. Oof. Frightening. I don't like alcohol. I don't even like the smell of it. It's gross. Stinks. It smells like straight up fuel. I used to like to go out and party, but you get to a certain age and you just, like, no thanks. Same for you, yeah. Yeah, everything. You're going to go to the grave regardless, but can you imagine, like, even food or alcohol or, I don't know, pills, keeping you in this, like, prison where you can't go out and, like, achieve your dreams? Yeah, I was a bartender too. I've seen it destroy lives, marriages, families, all the above. God probably put me in that atmosphere just to be educated, I suppose. God, it seemed like everybody I worked with, they were all alcoholics. They did drugs. I was like, man, I'm just here to make the tips. What? I mean, they're the best tips you'll ever make. But then a day came where I was like, watching all this is not worth it. I mean, it was starting to affect my soul. So I quit. And God found a way to keep me, making money. As he promises. I'm trying to get him to be just like a nice, somewhat depth. No, she's supposed to go to rehab today. She's supposed to go to rehab today on Easter Sunday. I didn't even know they did intake. You know what I'm thinking? She's not going to the rehab today. She's going to admit herself into the emergency room, into the detox. I believe she would have to go a different route, which means she would have to admit herself into the hospital for detox and then get sent on to the center. We'll see. If she's doing it for Brian, it's probably not going to work. If she's doing it for herself, it'll work. I don't know, though. She was still being quite a bit defensive. So, I don't know. She was yelling at people, and she has to detox under medical. Yeah, I know. The sad part is she was detoxed once in the hospital, but she had Orange. Remember that guy? She had him bringing her straight out of surgery to repair an ulcer. And she had him sneak her in some chocolate milk with vodka in it. She was already detoxed. 4 days, they detoxed her. Medically. So hers is like trying to snatch a fry away from Foodie. I feel like it's her last chance. So, okay, so now that you said that, here's some truth that came out. Her labs, maybe fear of death is sending her in because according to the labs, her kidneys are shot and her liver ain't looking so good either. But she was told, if you detox, they probably gave her a time span of life. They told my friend that too. So they told her if she got clean, her liver could repair itself. So she's not at the point of no return. And that's the confession. Hi, Rudy. Everybody say hi to Rudy. So that may be that she's doing it to live. That's a game changer. She was kind of forthcoming about it yesterday. About her labs. I think that's plenty. Rudy is our friend. Rudy is our friend. You pray for her? Yep, me too. I was praying last night before I went to bed. I said, God, show her your glory. Show her what life is like without the devil. Just show her. I was begging God. But it's really his job and her journey. You know, show her your glory. Just show her what life will be like. growing gardens and decorating your home and loving your pets and spending time with your father. Speaking of which, I'm going to be spending time with my family next weekend. She knows she just don't want it bad enough. And that's where God steps in and gives you the strength. Yeah, you got to do the work though, yep. To reap the rewards, the glory, you have to do the work. Okay, here we go. Wish us luck. Let's get these spread evenly. There we go. Ooh, we'll put some of this in because I love the way it'll sparkle with the flowers, but just a small amount. Don't get in an uproar. All right, turn. I want to see if I can get this to waterfall too. Do what? Because of throwing up a lot, because of gastritis, bypass. Don't judge people because you don't know the facts. Who are you talking to? Sherry? Who are you talking to? Oh, I was doing dishes and listening. I do have to say something because it pisses me off when people think because you have fucked up teeth, it's because of drugs or drinking. I have fucked up teeth. Well, we weren't talking to you. We were talking about Miss Effing Wonderful. We weren't talking about you. So if you want to make it about you, go ahead. But don't accuse people of talking about you when we know nothing about you. We're talking about somebody else who is drinking from morning till night and her teeth are all falling out. So and it's part of it. Just don't make it about you. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we got to put some sparkle in it. You act like we were over here laughing about it. We've been praying for her for years. So maybe it pisses me off when you accuse me of shit I'm not doing. How about that? I guess we can both be pissed off. There you go. What a great Sunday. See the sparkle in there? A little bit more sparkle. All right, that'll be enough sparkle. That's perfect. That's a perfect amount. I am going to see if I can get this to do a little waterfall. But I want to put more of this in there. Where you at, Sherry? Where'd you go? I'm going to try a little and see what happens. Oh my God, it's going to work. It's going to work. Oh my gosh. Hold on. It's going to work. Hold on. I had a vision. It's going to work. Oh, this is going to be good. I hope. We'll see. It is relaxing making cups. It's going to be a flower garden. Yes. Thank you. I definitely would give Sherry grace if she didn't come in and accuse. I don't do accusatory. I do adult conversations. And yes, I will not bend a knee for accusations, because then what happens is it becomes something it's not. Literally spoke facts on somebody else that is going through it and prayed for them and asked serious medical questions. There was absolutely no attack, nothing. And I don't like false accusatory shit. We can all be grown-ups. But I hate when people talk like that. That's by intention. I can't get this to like, okay. You know how I am. All right, we're almost there. Come on, baby. Come on. We're there. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I want to see this. I want to see this. No, this cup has, this is a first time cup. And then I didn't realize I was going to have plenty of flowers to make more. I thought I'd probably use all the flowers, but didn't even come close. All right, we'll see what it does when we flip it. But we got to get it all clean so it looks glorious. Oh my gosh. Please work. Please be a beautiful flower waterfall. Please. Please, please, please. Okay, are we ready for the flip? Now remember, we got to flip it a few times. Okay. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy. Look. I was inspired by spring. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, what's graphics do you want on it? Or none? It's your call. Look at it. It worked. It worked. Oh my God. They're staying suspended. Huh. Yeah, I had a vision. I was thinking the same thing. Just let it be. Can you imagine just putting a little light in that? There will be no water. There's no water. Do not put water in these or they will ruin the color on the flowers. There is no water in here. That much I know. If you've got dried flowers, don't ever add water. Okay, it's yours, Kalila. What do you want on it? Nothing? Can I put little flowers on the lid? Some pretty flowers on the lid. Glue them on. It's perfect amount of glitter and flowers. I didn't want the glitter to overtake it, but I wanted it to sparkle a little. You love that? Look at it. Oh my goodness. Wow. We did it. Flowers on the lid? Okay, good. That was part of my vision, was flowers on the lid. This is so pretty. I don't even know if you want graphics on this. I mean, come on now. Just sitting there, drinking iced tea out of it with pretty flowers floating like a little aquarium. You know what would be cool too? Oh my gosh, this just dawned on me. If you were to make a stem cup for a child, and trust me, I have one child's cup left. A stem cup where it had not just flowers, but like little things that they could watch move. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? If I made stem cups for kids, make boy ones and girl ones, where, oh my, I think we have just tapped into something new. And they could watch everything move in their cup. Isn't that a great idea? I can do it with little, like for boys things, different types of little resin objects, like little fish and little bugs, right, aquarium style with little sharks, and everything just moves, and it's their cup, because I'll show you the cups. I have one left. But I gotta get the resin stuff. Okay. Oh, is it over here? No. I think it's in the back. Holy. There it is. I have one left. But if I did one, like, for kids, I got, oh yeah, the walls are wide. Hold on. Let me see. What do I got? These would not fit. No, they're too big. I do have these. But what you could add to it, little objects for them, for a stem cup. I'm gonna look into some stuff. I think we just came up with something. Yep. Or they can just sit and watch the items and then pick out items. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. Those polymer clay. Yeah, because it's lightweight. You don't want weight in there or everything will sink. Instead of, see how it's staying suspended? We gotta go super light. Oh my gosh. It's like, we can make like a little aquarium. Yeah. With the kids' cups. Because the walls are nice and thick, so we don't have to worry about the them getting stuck in the walls. I'd have to get some more of these. All right, we'll be moving on with that venture. I'm gonna keep it out so I remember. Stem cups will be great. And then they get to watch whatever we make the theme. See the things that come out of something? Write it down. I will right now. Okay. I wrote it down. I love this. Oh my God, the flowers are so pretty, look. Yeah, if you put water in here, what would happen is the dye on the flowers would make the solution murky and muddy looking. So you can't do that. You cannot use water. We are going to keep an eye on this, but it looks fine. Looks fine. Gorgeous, baby. Gorgeous. Holy. Oh, there's so many pretty flowers in here. I'm going to put flowers on there that you can wash the lid. Because with those ones, you wouldn't be able to. I feel like crafting today. Patiently. Why you want one? Do you got suggestions of what you'd want in one? Do you got suggestions? Let me know. I can oblige, like what theme you might want. That if I can find everything, because I got to do lightweight, which would be polymer, clay. I was talking about my chat above that one. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. It's hard when you're like just reading random sentences. I took some videos in the tiny house on wheels, tiny cabin on wheels. I don't know what to call it yet. I'm gonna have to give it a name before I upload. I gotta give it a name. I don't know its name. Give me some retro names. Have you tried 3 colors? Yes, I've done that, yeah. Yes, I have. They're okay. We need retro names. No, retro names. I always name my things after, like, human names. Do you know what I'm saying? Human names. Nobody's listening to me. I have to make it human. Like Max was human. Mad Max was human. Esther, that's cool. That's quite the retro name, isn't it? You hear that wind? It is brutal. Penelope, Jean, keep going. One will eventually, like, one will stick. Because I'm picturing the cabin on wheels. Look at you right now, the whole. I'm thinking, every time you say a name, I'm picturing it fitting the whole look of it. See, you don't know yet because I haven't showed you anything. I haven't showed you anything yet. I haven't showed you yet. But I will, my pretties. Oh, look at Dashing D. Oh, now I gotta get busy. She wants 2 stem cups. I ain't even ordered anything yet. Every time I manifest a thought, y'all are, but we're gonna make them. We're gonna make them. Now we have to. It's not even a thought anymore. It's a commitment. It's fine. They are important. We're gonna make them. I feel moved to make them. They're gonna be adorable. I'm gonna get a hold of whatever themes I can in the polymer clay pieces. Daisy. That's it. That's it. It's Daisy. And oh my God, let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me show you. It's Daisy. That's her name. Her name's Daisy. Good job. I'll show you what's in my cart. My throw pillows. These are my throw pillows. Those are my throw pillows. There we go. It's in my cart. Ha! Looky there. Daisy it is. I told you, if I seen the right name, it would just click. I don't want that piece. I want this one. No. No. Daisy. That's her name. Hubby don't get a choice. He never does. He don't care. He's out there cutting wood. He don't give a fuck what I name it. He don't care. He's like, cool. Daisy it is. Okay, one more. Oh, this glue. Stop. I hate it, but I need it. Ooh, I like that. Kinda. Oh, we got more. Fool. That's the name of your chihuahua. Oh. Adorable. Okay, that one's right there. Huh. Oh, I love this one. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. Listen to the wind. Okay, one more and it's going to be really pretty. Hold on. Oh, look at this little baby. Oh, you're going on there. You're too cute. All right, we got to let this dry. Then I'll get the spider webbing off. This is so pretty. Look at how detailed these are. We'll go on here. So detailed. Always have all this stuff sitting around. You got to make use of it. Jeez. So much crafting stuff. See, and that's the other thing. There's some in here that are really tiny and lightweight, and they would go great in like a stem cup for just an extra, because I have a bunch. I mean, not like a bunch to fill a cup, but I have quite a few of really lightweight. We're going to save them. But we're going to make stem cups. Yes, we are. I got to get all the stuff in, so don't rush me. I want to get all the stuff in. The kids' cups. And you can still use, like, this size. Like, say it's an older child. You can always use the mason jars. But if it's a little kid, like anywhere from 2 to 5 years old, I'm going to get some more of these in. Okay? That's pretty. We're going to let it sit and see how it does, but it's all staying clear. We turned it into a waterfall of flowers. Staying clear. And it will, because I didn't put anything in there that would take the artificial coloring off the flowers, so... Yeah, I love it. All right, so there's that. Put that over there. All right, I'm back. You're a kid at heart. You know what? There'll be a lot of fun, especially the ocean ones. And I'm going to have a good time looking, like doing themes and looking for all the things I want to go in there. I think it's going to be really awesome. These got to be super lightweight, so they just move. So what else? Oh, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Have you considered making a cup for Foodie? No. No, I would rather put my energy into, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I don't find it, see, here's the thing. Foodie, like, expects Christians to act kind, giving, weak, like she thinks of her family, right? She can change any role, spit on their culture, spit on their religion, all she wants. But when it comes to hers, you're Islamophobic, you're this, you're that. If you don't get in line, I don't play like that. I meet energy with energy. So if you come to me kind, I will treat you with kindness. If you come to me demanding respect without earning it, I won't treat you with kindness. I've danced those dances, and I don't dance them anymore. You hear that? Right. It's how you approach people that shows your intention, your fruits, and who you are. And I will meet your energy. You go, I wouldn't make her a cup either. She has literally spit on Jesus Christ today. I have no use for Foodie today. She don't make me angry. She don't get that part of me because she wasn't invited to Easter. That is a tradition you gave up. And God bless your mother if she's standing 10 toes on the ground with you. It's about time, lady. Grow up. Go look at her title. And she was laughing about it until people in her chat told her how disrespectful she was. On YouTube. Purposely. She's trying to bait Christians, but demands respect during Ramadan and Eid, or you're Islamophobic. How about that, foodie? She didn't get invited to Easter, so she's going to take it out on the internet. Evil never wins. She's all happy secular Sunday, which means non-religious. That Jesus Christ rising from the dead is not religious. It's, yeah. She wanted an Easter basket. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, cutie. Stomp your feet. Your mom ain't falling for that anymore, huh? Good on her. Maybe she's actually watching the reaction channels. Wouldn't that be something? She wanted her Easter basket and her ham. And her mom's not playing games. Good for her. It's all right. In the end, when she stands before Jesus and she has to drop to her knees and cry his name in holy mercy, it'll be a sight to be seen. Oh my God. We're 3 cups? Okay, hold on. I got to answer an email. Everybody settle down. 3 cups with flowers? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Aw, look at you. Aw, look at you. You guys are adorable. Okay, we got to make, how many do I got left? Okay, I got 3. 3. No, I don't celebrate the Easter side of it. That's the other thing they were talking about in her chat about the pagan holiday. And if you look at the history of it, yes, Estra, the goddess of fertility, right? Paganism. They tried to merge to get more pagans to convert to Christianity. That's kind of how they did it back in the day. But if you look in the 1600s Bible, April 3rd, 33, right, is when Jesus was crucified. And on April 5th, which is today, he rose. So we're actually landed on the dates. But they did share pagan holidays to try to get more pagans to convert to Christianity. That's what it was all about. So whether you're pagan, whether you're Christian, it was emerging. It ain't that deep. I'm not worshiping gods and goddesses. This is the Passover for me. Christ has risen today. Unbelievable. Okay, so is that 3 or 4, Dashing D? Hold on. It's such nonsense. It's humans' words. But nobody goes and researches. They just want to fight, and I hate the fight. You get sick of the fight. And the division and the hatred. So 4, I know exactly what you said. So I'm on board with you. Just making sure. 4. Okay. Everybody. Okay. 2. Okay. Okay. I see what you want me to do. Okay. Okay. I'm writing all this down. How come people eat devil eggs at Easter? I don't think they're like deviled, which means they're like, it's a different word than the. Not devil's eggs, deviled, ed. Y'all need to stop. You get on my nerves. I'm gonna get offline. Now somebody already untested me once. Let's not play like that. Okay, so then, okay, got it. Okay. Whew. I've got it all written down, Dashing D. Okay, I got it all written down. You're trying to make me laugh. You're gonna go sit down? No, it's fine. Make me laugh. I just don't like the devil. Hate the devil. Hate his children, too. Spawns. I'm making these. I'm trying to finish these Tiffany and Company cups. All right, we got to make 3 more. What now? Wait a minute. That might have... You know you... What? Oh, okay. And another one. Okay. Okay, got it. All right, so I got to order some more mason jars. I can get 3 done today. Keeping an eye on this. Still look beautiful. We gotta make 3 more of those. Ooh, you want to see the Tiffany & Co? I've sold 5 out of 6. I have 1 more. My God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. I'm just messing with y'all. This is the Tiffany. These are what I make for the bottom. The little bracelets with the diamond. You can take these off. They're just like the extra. If you put it on a shelf, blah, 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 right? It's got the little bling bracelet. Isn't it adorbs? We're doing like a luxury series. Different ones. Isn't she pretty? I love them. So I'm making, tonight when I chill, I've been out. I did service this morning. I've been out filming the Daisy. I've been out filming Daisy on wheels. And had lunch. Here I am. Oh, and spent FaceTime with precious children, celebrating their little Easter. I know. Tiffany Capsule. I got to get these bracelets done. Okay, I got to see what she just said. She's hitting me up. So, yeah. Hopefully, yeah, yours will go out Monday also. So I got Medina's Redhead going out tomorrow, and the next on the list. I gotta put, because Monday the other 3 graphics come. The other 3 graphics come Monday. So 3 of them are going out tomorrow, and then I'm picking up the graphics tomorrow, and then the other 3 will be going out Wednesday. Okay, let me see your email. I was like, who, what, where, when, how? Hopefully I wrote it all down right. I'm gonna compare it to your email. Okay, here we go. Yes, got that. Yep. Wait. So wait, 1, 2. Okay, I got it now. Got it. And got it. I got them all. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, so I was looking at the new, the new e-bike. But I don't know yet. Listen, I got Daisy now. I have a lot of ideas with Daisy. I can't wait. I just don't know if Daisy's going to be done until maybe for some good August camping. September will be too cold. It starts getting cold. August. Maybe Daisy will be done. You guys. It's going to be stunning. I've already taken, walls are done, floor's done. I'm already taking videos as we've been doing it. So I think I'm ready. I'm waiting for the curved wall to be done. And then I'm going to show you that the walls and the floor are done. Then starts the putting together. Okay? That'll be the first video. The outside and then the inside. Daisy the camper and Duke your bike. Duke your bike. Y'all crazy. So I gotta make 4 more of these, but I gotta order some more mason jars. It's fine. You like the easy go gas? I like gas powered golf carts. They go way longer. God, you spend $900, probably $1,000 now for the batteries for a golf cart, and then you get like maybe like continuous driving to get to half a battery because you don't want to drain it, even just under a half, right? What do you get? Half hour of riding? You get a gas powered one. It's on. I mean, you can go to the moon and back. For real instead of fake. I'm just kidding. instead of fake moons. You go to the real moon. Yeah, like 3 hours. Yeah, but you can keep putting gas in it. Like as soon as the battery's done in a golf cart, you got to park it for 6 hours. My damn Florida freaking golf cart. Be having a good time. It's like, we got to get back. The battery's dying. It's bullshit. But a gas powered? Come on now. Just go, go, go. Go, go, go. Tiggs loves golf cart rides. I'd open the door and I'd go, "Get in Bumblebee." And he'd just jump right in the seat. Let's go. He loved it so much. He just jumped right in that seat. He didn't care about nobody. He wanted to ride. Let's ride, Mom. I'm like, let's go, buddy. He just sit there, sniff the air. He never barked at anyone or anything. He's living his best life. God bless his little soul. Put him up here. I didn't put these away. Like, we ain't making them all today because we're going to run out of solution. And we're running out of little mason jars. Mine was bright yellow with a tall flag and a smiley face. Ah, the best one I ever seen at the resort. The people had it done, of course. My husband made mine, but was the Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville. It was awesome. Margaritaville golf cart. It was pretty cool. You want to watch me sit here and shove flowers in here? People are getting irritated at Foodie. They're leaving me comments. They're pissed off. Well, that was her whole goal, was to rage bait. And it does affect people, but she don't give a fuck. If she's miserable, you're gonna be miserable too. Not me, bitch. Because I know you didn't get it. In fact, her chat was calling her out. They're like, what? You didn't get invited to Easter? You mad at Jesus? Now that's the approach. I can respect that approach. That's hilarious. Why you mad at Jesus? You saw it have a sumo? Yeah. She wants all the Christians to come in. Because it's the only religion you can get away with mocking. That's the only religion you can get away with mocking is Christianity. Everything else is taboo. Okay. Good thing I don't care. Because I know he reigns over every faith. So it don't bother me none. I'm sure it don't bother him none. He was mocked and beaten. And he never said a word. Hell, he probably even forgave all of them. For they know not what they do. He even wanted God to forgive them. Wow. Now that is love. We love you, Foodie. We love you, Foodie. That'll piss her off more. Yeah. That would piss her off, yeah. We love you, foodie. The Beezers are intelligent enough to call her out. I don't think it was Beezers. I think it was people that saw the title, because it was on YouTube on purpose. I think it was the people that saw it and came in there to... I'm sure it wasn't a Beezer. They're just all hail foodie, right? They know not what they do. She got love instead of rage. Ooh, that would make her madder. If you want to make foodie mad, show her love and forgiveness like a good Christian. She can't have Jesus Day. I'm not giving it to her. I'll see her tomorrow on Monday. She ain't getting Jesus Day. You guys are today. You're getting Jesus Day. Yeah. It's all that matters. Let her be alone and eat her feelings. Am I going to get cussed out because I said that? I have a problem with food. You make me mad. Well, then put the fork down. Pray to Jesus. Take your shit out on me. Gosh. Oh, come on now. Veronica laughs. Honestly, you have no idea. Why do people personalize everything? I don't know. I've had people say the most heinous shit to me. Like straight up say the heinous shit to me. And I just look at them like, you're not my enemy. You can say whatever you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to sit and take it, though. I'll give back for sport. What's that shirt say? I match energy. How we going to act today? Truth. I was watching some funny shit on TikTok today. What have a Sue Mom say? You probably will. Here you are. He'll get harassed. I clicked on a channel, Sniping, and Squeaky was telling her someone's cat fell off their balcony. Foodie told everyone that BBJ had fallen 2 floors into a hedge once. Yes, I do remember her telling the story of BBJ. I thought it was just BBJ. Maybe she embellished it, but it was just BBJ got out on the balcony. She never told us she fell off. I remember her telling us that BBJ got out on the balcony once. Yeah. Oh, I do remember. It was when she lived with BB. Not in the villa, but when she lived with BB, that BBJ got out once. But she never said she fell off a balcony. She just makes shit up. She's a rage baiter. She's in a bad mood today, so watch out. She's gonna be all trying to bait everybody. It will work on some people, though. Because they are sick of her shit. But everybody knows what she's doing. It's crazy. And then I look at her and I'm like, you are suffering so bad. It's getting worse and worse. You've been nervous about BG? She lets her dangle by the window. She's kind of sick like that. Like Munchausen. She's got Munchausen. Puts her animal at risk for attention. God's watching. He knows her intention. She knows her intentions. She wasn't invited to Easter 'cause she doesn't believe in Jesus Christ, our Savior. So you can sit alone. Even your husband don't want you around. And you know it. Hallelujah. Can't believe you're standing up for that man who's off doing God only knows what. But you do you, boo. She was trying to teach everybody on Islam, too. I said, that's funny. Because she goes, go research Islam. No, I'm good. But I have seen some stuff. Can't say I'm a fan. But one of them, if you didn't know, their prophet, Muhammad, had a vision. Of course, everything was a vision. Got written down because he couldn't read or write. Anyway, his vision. Oh, right. One of his visions. When he seen the fires of hell. Did you know who he seen in the fires of hell? Their prophet Muhammad. Foodie, lean in. It was all women. Let that sink in. All women. So all the men were with Allah, and the women were what? Oh my gosh. I have to read that again. No wonder why Salah said that Kybella was a dog beneath his shoe. Wow. Now it makes sense. Chantal's making a joke about her cat doing blackface. What? How can a cat do blackface? She's very racist, by the way. She thinks everybody's beneath her. Except Salah. She's beneath Salah. See how that works out? Okay, whatever you say. And then she takes it out on other women. It's a dumb joke she did, right? It seems like way more things are closed in Canada than the USA on holidays. Really? I didn't know that. She trying to go out and get food? What's happening? Is Jesus in the way of her eating? Is Jesus in the way of her eating? Look at him getting all the attention today instead of her. I guess she should have stayed in Syria. She would have been, everything would have been open. Or she shouldn't have got kicked out of Kuwait. Got herself kicked out of Kuwait. Salah shouldn't have got her kicked out of Kuwait. Good plan. That was funny. Do you know how long it takes to do these? She orders Starbucks coffee and egg bits. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I was like, careful, don't choke. Don't choke, little girl. It's all right. She's going to cancel herself right off the internet, which will be fun to watch. Restaurants are open here, just Publix and stores, but roast. Oh, okay. Yeah, on YouTube. Mm-hmm. It's where she gets the most attention. Well, she used to. I was like, I have a question. If you can only get 300 people to join your live streams, how the hell did you go up another 1,000 subscribers? Ugh. Deception. Pretty soon YouTube will catch on, I'm sure. Don't care. Don't care. Cry harder. Try harder. Yep, they're buying subs again. Funkled. It's like watching the Two Stooges. You gifted memberships. Dashing D, look at you go. Let me bring up the chat. I'm making your cups right now. If you know, you know. My God is an awesome God. Oh, I gotta go here. Switch accounts. NOmadness creation. Boom. Oh, now I gotta wait for the ad. Because I don't have Prime on this one. Oh my gosh. 5 memberships. Pug Mama, Match Potato, Veronica, Wendy Welch, and that Amber chick. Welcome to memberships. Pretty soon, I'm dropping Daisy videos. The house on wheels that my husband built. Because he's a genius. You know what it is? He doesn't like... First of all, he never wants to buy a brand new camper. And the old ones, you don't know what's broken. You don't know what's been used in whatever disgusting way. The shitter. He don't like any of that. Neither do I. So we like to know that we put what we want in it. But we won't be holding on to it forever. He likes to build things and then let other people enjoy them. We will enjoy it, try it out. But Daisy is not included with our retirement plans, which is coming up. My audio's not matching. Go out. I'll go out. Hold on. Is it better? YouTube's been doing that. I was watching something else and it was doing it. Freaked me out, so I left. Is it better? It's better? Okay. Sometimes it does it. YouTube's been really glitching lately. It's glitchy, yeah. It was doing it on other channels too. It was just live streams, not videos though. Okay. So when it happens, go out, come back in, it fixes it. I mean, obviously I'm live streaming, so it's not a video with a misaligned audio. It's YouTube. Okay, I need some more of this color, and then this one will be ready to go. I like putting these in. I'm not even against it. It's very relaxing. But I do have bracelets to make. I'm going to see so many people soon. I'm so excited. In 5 days. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm so happy. Get kind of lonely. Like, me and Mr. NOmadness were talking about that. Like, our kids are all scattered everywhere. And we just get kind of lonely. Like, so we're making, like, big retirement plans. You only get one life. I get to see a bunch of family. And I'm really excited. We're having, like, a big get-together. So I'm really excited. So much going on, though. It's tax time. I'm trying to get all that stuff printed out, and ugh. I hate doing that shit. But you get pretty good at it after a while. Excel sheets. And then the bathroom reno. Still haven't decided if I want to be here during a reno. Oh my God. I have still anxiety over that stupid roof being replaced. You're going to miss my lives. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're putting flat. No. It's one day, one family reunion. I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm not going anywhere until I can go see Petal. I'm not spending a dime going anywhere except to see Petal. So no, it's a one-day family reunion type of thing. Get together, love, family. Oh, diamond paint. You do diamond paint? I used to. And I was like, good Lord. There, you know what would piss? The best are the square. The round diamonds are the cheap kits. The square ones, they're stunning when they're done. The round ones are okay, but you can see the tiny gaps. I don't like that because I'm kind of picky. And I got over it. Just sitting there one after another. Now I'm making cups, putting in one flower after another. I still have one more Tiffany cup. One more Tiffany cup. I sold 5 out of 6. Tiffany and Company. And then anything from there on is going to be pre-order. Because I'm not going to make a bunch of them and sit on them. I got to make 4 of these. Do. Nice. You were in New York for hockey. Wasn't everybody in the streets in Times Square singing to Jesus this morning? I swear that's where it was. Times Square. It was beautiful. Oh, there you go, Scorpio. Keep those people busy. It was okay. It was 11 a.m. Okay, yeah. I was watching it live. It was beautiful. Little stem gets stuck. What a darling. We're making like floral waterfall cups. They're beautiful. Listen, I don't think I'm talented. I think I'm lucky when I think of something and it works. I do. I'm going by the idea, the chemistry of it. Like, that should be possible. Why don't I try that? You only had 3 customers today? Well, Christ has risen. That's why. Hey, nobody, no, people. Yeah, close the doors. Lock it up. Go celebrate. That's how you feel about what you do, too? Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. My husband does that with making things like wood and stuff. He just has a vision and then he goes out there and makes it happen. It's probably why we get along so well. And then we can like give each other like more ideas. I don't know. We feed off of it. We were doing that in the Lowe's yesterday. Feeding off each other's ideas. It's fun. I will. I will. I will. I will. I will send them emails if they're not in chat. that I will do. I sit up here in the office and circle in my chair. Hey, at least you're hanging out in here, right? Be sassy. Be you. Tap dance in the chat. Entertain yourself. That's what we're here for. No holds barred. Liza Minnelli your way through the chat. Oh no. Poor baby. I hope she's okay. She got you out of there though, didn't she? Did you miss dessert? Wrap that shit up. Take that baby home. Give her Tylenol, Motrin, a cool bath. Should be all right. That shit's still going around. God. Everybody in their damn viruses. I'm telling you. They're just some dirty bear. And I picture Foodie as ground zero for viruses. She's always grabbing at her crevices and weepy wounds and touching everything in a store. Tylenol, elderberry, yeah. Did you grab some dessert? You know what I'm saying? Is there good dessert? Some pie? Everybody in that house gonna be sick in about 3 days. We didn't know. Too late now. That's how it always happened with our family. You get the one kid. Everybody's happy. You know, grandma's checking. All the kids are good. Nobody's sick. We're like, nope, they're all good. Okay then. And we all pile in. And about the time you're finishing dinner, that one kid's like, I got a sore throat and I don't feel good. Everybody's all, and you're hoping it's not your kid, right? You're like, you're the one that's gonna get this. Your kid's gonna get the family sick. Remember those days? I do. There was always a check to make sure everybody was good, no fevers, no boogery, or they barf on the way home. Yeah. You're like, ooh, they have no clue. Because the kid barfed on the way home. No, don't tell grandma. Yeah. Yep. Family memories, honestly. Family memories. Yep, the one or the child that throws up right after eating. You're like, don't tell grandma. We'll just excuse ourselves. Don't say a word. Now I'm that grandma. No fever? No sore throat? He good? Okay, then he can come. Because we're getting old. And we don't want none of that crud from, preschool. Yeah, then you're all going, what did he eat? Did I eat that too? Yeah, all of the above. Good times. Oh, God. You wonder why parents keep their kid home from school, but they still gotta go get their nails done and their hair, and they're gonna drag that kid with them, but they ain't gonna tell you. You're all like, why's your kid home today? Why you here for a 2.5-hour hair appointment? Why's your kid not in school? Kid's got a fever and he's throwing up in your garbage can right at your hair station. But they weren't canceling that hair appointment for that pain in the ass kid. God forbid that kid's laying at home watching cartoons cozy in a bed. Because, if she was sick, that's what she'd be doing. Wanting all the sympathy in the world. You know those moms. Narcissists. All about themselves. There ain't no way there's no way I'd drag my kid out for an appointment running 103 temp or some shit. I miss not behaving. Hope you're enjoying your Easter. God bless you. Your first year without misbehaving. You got family. Love you. And the Seeker family. Right. There's some crazy ass people in the world. And you're going to make me sick, my kids sick, because you had to get your hair done. The whole salon sick. Good job, lady. Good job. Mother of the year. Customer of the year. So quiet in this house. I gotta go check on my doggy. See if he has to go potty. I don't know if my husband's back in the house or if he's still in the garage. Broken promises, choices I regret. Just making sure I get all of them in there the way I want them. We'll get 2 out of 4 done today. I miss Jagsy Poops. God, I love him so much. Little pain in my rumpus. He's my bestie. He living his happy life. I'm glad he had a baby little puppy girl. Because you know he wasn't going to be having any puppies, just him and Mr. Tiggs. If they did, I'd tap out of life. Facts. Because Because that ain't right. Everything I ever believed in would be completely false at that point. When I FaceTime, I'm like, where's my little boy? Tiggsy's, he's got an appointment. He's going to the vet. I'm concerned that he's starting to have some old man issues because he just started this thing where it's so weird, but Chihuahuas are weird. Remember when he was doing that thing where he wouldn't even, you had to like pick him up and put him on the couch, and I didn't know what was wrong with him. So I went and bought a set of stairs for him, and he laughed at me. Then he just started jumping back on the couch. Yeah, it's probably like that, but I still go to the vet and go, what's going on? He will, only when it's dark out, okay? He will sit at the, on the stairs, and he won't come downstairs. Like, let's say I get up, we're up here hanging out, right? And then I go downstairs, get a water or something. He stops in the middle of the stairs and he won't come down, and he cries. So I don't know what's going on. But during the day, I don't know what's going on. I'm starting to think it's the one eye and that he's confused in the dark. Have you ever heard of that? During the day, up and down the stairs, no problem. He don't care. But at night, he will not. He stays on the stairs and cries for me to come and get him. It's weird. He just started this. My husband goes, what's going on with him? I said, I don't know. You think it's his eye too? That's what I think. So he's going to go in and get it all checked out. And I got to get him on his flea medicine. For flea and tick. So we're going to do it all at once. We're going to do it all at once. I can't remember the date. It's like in the next 2 weeks. 8 days. Something like that. It's in my calendar. Yeah, that looks good. Because you don't want too many of them. You got to get them to all separate again. You got to keep flipping them. There they go. There they go. There they go. So yeah, we'll get that figured out. That one's Kalila's. I have lights. I have lights going down my stairs. They're motion. Yeah, that's for me and my old ass. And the last thing I need to do is trip over shit in the dark going downstairs. So yeah, we already have lights. That's the first thing I put in when I moved in. I go, oh yeah, I ain't playing around with those steps at night. He's getting disoriented. That's what I think. I think you're right. I'm hoping it's not something going on with his brain. I'm praying. God, please. Please. So afraid of a brain tumor or something. And the other thing, I'll throw like his baby and he won't even see it. You think, is he going blind? I don't know. I keep an eye on everything he does. I'm kind of like that. Driving at night is hard. Only if it's raining or snowing. I'm starting to wonder if he's... I don't know. He's definitely getting old. God. This life. I know. Chihuahuas are notorious for going blind. Fuck her. True. The thing is, he's so sweet. And I see his oldness, and I see my own oldness, but when I see him, I cry. Look, I'm crying now. I love him so much. God, he's just such a beautiful soul. He is. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to give him some adventures before he dies. I promise you. He's going to love it. I'm going to give him adventures. He deserves it. He's been on adventures his whole life. He deserves more. But I see him going downhill now. And it is heart-wrenching. I don't even know how you get used to this kind of bullshit. Can't even get used to my bullshit. You know, me getting older. I know. He's so sweet. I've had so much fun with him. He's just been a character. Everywhere we went, people fell in love with him. everywhere we went. Everybody knew him. He's a good boy. He's only about love. Except with Jax. He wanted to kill Jax. Get away from my mom. Get out of my house. Stay away from my food bowl. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's the new thing. That's the new thing now. You gotta be kidding. Here you are. Did you tell him to give him the dog before you throat punched him? Hope so. That's how you got the dog, right? Sorry. I'm just thinking about all the years that have gone by. It's wild. It is what it is. Come on. I didn't want a dog, but I pulled over, grabbed the dog's leash, and told the dog to get in the car. Good for you. He was hitting it with a stick? Fuck, I'd probably be in jail. I'd be in jail. I would just see red. I would just lose my shit. Yeah. Good on you. I don't need any of those stems in there. Thank you. Whoa. Alright. See, I'm not going to have enough to fill this one. So I got to get some more. Because I used it all. We'll see. Still going. I'll have to finish these two. When I get some more. How far can we make it? Almost even. But I still need more. Yeah, that's it. It's gone. I got this far. It's okay, though. We'll get some more. Then I'll be able to finish them. See, it's only that far when it's upside down. Aren't they pretty? I love these. Every time we come up with something new, I'm like, I love that. All right, so we gotta we're gonna put the corks in them. And we'll have to revisit them when I get more stuff. And I gotta order more jars to finish the other two. We had 4 of them ordered. Well, 5, really. So we got 2 more to do. Let me get on my phone and order what I need. Because I ran out of mason jars and covered in flowers. Okay, let's see. In case you didn't know. I sing that to Tiggs all the time. Mama's crazy about ya. I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without ya. Even though Okay, and then I gotta get, oh, yeah, one of those. Almost out of that. We wouldn't have made it. We only had this much left. Okay. Let's see. Where are my mason jars? That's something. Yeah, God put that dog in your life. You came in right when he needed rescue. Amen. Okay. More mason jars. More solution. Hold on. Okay. Do. Okay. When will everything be here? Cool. We can finish these on Tuesday. Supposedly, it'll be here tomorrow, so I can finish them. More mason jars. So we can make some more floating flower jars. I like a story like that. It's a hero story. Let's laugh, right? God bless. I know they're pretty. And then when they sit, though, keep in mind that the flowers will settle. So if you want to put any graphics on here, just sparingly, you know, just for some, or just keep it the way it is. You decide. I'll let you sit on it overnight. We'll revisit this Tuesday after they sit, or that one sits. These ones we haven't finished yet. And so, with that, I will say that Dashing D bought 2 of her friends a little gift. So, I know Let's Get Talking's not in here, I'm assuming. I did put it on all messages, but I had to go out and come back in. So, yeah. And Havasu Mom. So, Havasu Mom or Let's Get Talking, if you want any graphics on yours when they're finished, we'll be doing that on Tuesday. You can think about it. And then we're going to have one giveaway of one of them. There's going to be one more that's a giveaway. So these beautiful little flower aquariums, we'll call it. Tuesday, we're going to revisit these because I ran out of everything I need. I didn't expect to make 5 of them. So, but I have plenty of flowers, so we're good there. And I ran out of mason jars. You like the fairies? Yeah. All right, so I guess we will take back up on Tuesday and do these. And then if anybody else is interested, we'll have plenty of stuff to make them. Or we'll come up with another idea. I'm going to go check on my puppy because now it's all I think about. My little man. Maybe I'll give him a little spa day on Jesus' resurrection day. I'll go bathe him. Bathe his feet and his hands. He loves a good bath. Mama scrubs his skin. That's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to give my baby a bath. Look at the sun out. God says yes, the sun is out. Go bathe your baby. It's time. I was going to wait closer to the vet, but you know what? I'm going to treat him like a little prince today. It's a whole thing. He hates it. I love it. In fact, if I even dig around in his cupboard, if I dig around in his cupboard, he will pop up out of blankets. That bitch better not be getting my shampoo. Then I'll come out and he's gone. Yes, Dashing D is a sweetheart. All right, you guys have a good day. Don't let foodies blasphemy. Don't let it upset you. Jesus wins in the end. Eternal life. It's not a win for foodie. All right, guys, I love y'all. There's Let's Get Talking. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All this time. There you are. God bless you. All of you. All right, guys. I will see you. I don't know. I guess you'll find out. Bye, guys.